close. Gosh, Mac, we'll never be able to show our faces in Iowa again.
No loss there. And don't call me by my real name. The name is Professor Harold Hill, creator and conductor of the world's best boys bands.
Fake voice bands? You don't know the first thing about music.
Ah, they get their instruments in uniforms, and we get rich. You don't expect me to have to teach the boys how to play, too.
That's what you promised.
Details, details. That's what I like about you, Marcellus. Detail-oriented.
Truth-oriented. I'm getting sick of this scamming business. What do you say, Professor? Let's take a break.
A break? No, Marcellus. This is a finely tuned operation. Besides, I have our biggest and easiest hit yet.
That's what you say every time.
But this time, it's the truth.
You wouldn't know the truth if it bit you in the...
RAC, Marcellus.
But.
No ifs, ands, or buts. That's where we need to go.
Where?
The North Woods of Wisconsin. Where better to pitch a boys' band than at a boys' summer camp. And Red Arrow Camp is the one.
All right. I guess you can count me in.
I never counted you out.
Okay, so what's the plan?
Plan. Yes, we'll need one of those.
What? You don't have a plan?
Don't worry about it. It always works out.
But we need to think of a plan.
Yes, Marcellus. Think. All the things you can think, all the things you can think, if you're willing to try. Think of Camp of All Boys, the confusion and noise. It's as easy as pie. If you open your mind, all the scams you will find lining up to get out. All the things you can think when you think about camp.
I'm all alone. Kids at school all make fun of me. They call me weird because I sometimes talk to myself. My teachers sometimes yell at me because I talk to myself. But my parents are disappointed in me because I'm not good at anything. That's why I've stopped talking. Now they're worried about me. So they're sending me away for the summer to Red Arrow. Well, maybe camp might not be so bad. I mean, new places to explore, new creatures no one's ever seen before. Well, camp. Just think.
Oh, the things you can think. Oh, the things you can think. If you're willing to try. Think invisible link. Or a kick with a stick. Or a stare to the sky. If you open your mind, all the dreams you will find lining up to get out. All the things you can think when you think about camp.
All the things you can think, and you can't prove things. Can't come up with a view. All the things you can think. Think of rapping with rum. All the bunks in the trunks, and the cabin nights too. Think of something so best, and all the rest. You don't need an excuse. All the dreams you can dream when you think about camp. All the things you can think. Think and wonder and dream. Hard, why did you dare? All the things you can think. When you dream of a try. In the blink of an eye. There's another dream there. If you open your mind. All the things you will find. Lining up to get out. All the things you can think. All the things you can do. All the things you can be. All the things you can dream. All the things you can think. When you think about camp, when you think about camp, when you think about camp, just think.
Yeah, camp might not be so bad. Oh my God, I'm gonna be late for the bus. guess I'll have to eat 3. 3 candy bars, sign Little Joe.
Guys, settle down. Tyler and I need to take roll.
Gary Gray.
Here, how long is the bus ride up to camp?
Hal Henderson. Here. Are we going to watch that gun safety video? It's my favorite. Yeah, that's my favorite too. Stop. Don't touch. Leave the area. Tell an adult.
Stop! Don't touch! Leave the area, tell an adult!
Jojo Jenkins. Jojo? Look! Hey, look! There's someone running towards the bus right now. Hey, easy there, fella. You Jojo?
He's a quiet one.
Yeah, probably the only quiet one on the bus.
Yeah, all they do is eat as much candy as they can until they get to camp and can't have any more.
It's gonna be a long bus ride back to camp. Please tell me you brought aspirin.
Little chocolate, 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 little chocolate,
Hey, Cass, you want one of those 2-liter bottles of soda?
Which one? I have 9 of them.
9 of them?
Pepsi. Mountain Dew. Fruit.
And the best thing? What? I don't know if I should eat this. I'll have it. No, I don't have any candy. Let me have it. Stop! I'll have it. The super king-size, ultra-deluxe, new and improved, mega mouth-watering supreme sugar bar dipped in chocolate. It's the best thing now. The cookie guarantee. It has to work out with the cardinals and turnip right inside. Just melt it down and you'll discover a lump of sugar like no other. Here, take one and pass it around. We have to eat all our candy before we get to camp. Skittles, licorice, Starburst.
Settle down. Because you're giving us a headache.
Don't tell me to settle down. The kids are going to be here today. And we're short one counselor and no instructor for the rifle program.
It's not Marvin's fault that he was called to duty from the National Guard. He has to go. Besides, we faced bigger problems before. I'm sure we'll just excuse me. Yes, I couldn't help but to overhear your predicament. And you are, I am your solution. Professor Harold Hill is the name. Problem solver / counselor extraordinaire.
And you?
Apparently not important. My name is Marcellus.
Well, we're only short one counselor. That's all right. Marcellus here is ready and able to do anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Well, Frank could use some help with the horses down at the stables.
Horses?
Yeah, you'd be the stable boy.
Stable boy?
Great. He can hardly wait. Now let's slow down. We'll have to sit down and talk. I'll need some credentials sent up from your school of employment. Professor, right? Right. Now run along, Marcellus. I'm sure the horses are dying to meet you.
Stable boy?
Hey, Bob and Suze, well, meeting gonna be in a mess all around here.
Well, we're already here, Hess. Why move?
Where is everyone? I want to get started. I hate these stupid flies.
That's Tim.
Toughen up, you wimp. You're not that bad.
Not that bad. Andrew, you're covered in flies.
Oh, you get used to them.
Ah!
Great, Blake. Hey, where's Bobo?
Oh, I don't think he's doing too great.
Must have picked up a bug last night at the library.
No, wait. Don't worry. I'm here.
What are you guys talking about?
I can't believe Mexico lost to the U.S.
Yeah, most Americans don't even like soccer.
Or know the rules.
It was a handball.
A handball!
USA! USA!
I think our annual requirements for lacrosse are 2 lakhs. We need to tighten up our strings and stop cradling these boys.
Well, you're the head archer instructor now, so I guess it's up to me.
Hey, Margaret. Hey, Rich.
Hey, Bob.
All right, Bob, let's keep focusing on ready, but we're still missing one thing.
Oh no! What's that, Frank?
Our new Red and Gray Mastercraft.
Keep dreaming.
Okay, then let's keep focusing ready for the kids.
So is new.
So is writing.
So is the waterfront.
So is lacrosse.
So is basketball.
So is track.
So is soccer.
So are these stupid flies.
Those are the love scores. Hey, Jeff, be careful up there.
Don't worry, Bob. These cheers are my friends. I'm completely sick.
Hey!
I've got it completely under control.
Great!
Everything is set for the campers to arrive.
In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, waiting in the shade for campers to arrive. The trunks are here, the bunks are made, and that's a very good sign that all the staff is ready for the good old summertime. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, the sky is blue, the lake is calm, the sun will always shine. The work is done, it's time for fun, everything will be fine. 'Cause RAC is ready for the good old summertime.
All right, settle down, guys. Now, as you all know, Marvin was shipped out this morning to go and serve our country. This morning counts are short, and the campers should be here any time. Well, the spirit of little Joe was looking down on us, and we found ourselves a replacement. Professor Harold Hill.
Hello, gentlemen. Mighty honored to be working with you.
Harold will be taking over Marvin's cabin and his spot as instructor of the riflery program.
Excuse me?
Well, you are able to shoot a gun, aren't you?
Absolutely. But, well, I know I'm new, and I'd hate to cause a stir, but,
But what?
well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, or you're not aware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a riflery program in your camp.
What?
Well, you got trouble, my friends. Right here, say trouble right here, right there. Why, sure, I'm sharpshooter. Certainly mighty proud to say it. I was mighty proud to say it. I consider that the hours I spend with a gun in my hand are golden. Help cultivate a horse sense with a cool head and keen eye. Did you ever take a try to get a bullseye shot by yourself from the base in prone position? But just as I say, take judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a marksman game, I say to any boo can take and pull the trigger of a gun. And I call that small. The first big step on the depth of the road to day. But they say first, I made a bunch to a cup, then beer to my bottle. And the next thing you know, 8 boys are playing for money in a pinchback suit.
What?
Listen to some out-of-town camper hearing them tell about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but a race where they set down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy sat down Superman, make blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bullets in a gun. Bullets that mark the difference between gentleman and a bum with a capital B that rhymes with G, that stands for guns. And also belong to RC, you to be frittering away. Say, your young man will be frittering away there. Noontime, sometime, rest time too. Get to talk with the bullet. Never mind a softball game and a soccer match or around the glass emblems. Never mind dipping in the water till the cameras caught. Not bathed in winks and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm talking about the boys and the blue jeans, sure tail young ones. Sneak to the rough range after dark. You got trouble? Folks right here at RC. Trouble with the capital T that rhymes with G that stands for guns. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of counselors. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on when I'm loping around that range? I'm trying out soda, trying out candy, trying out boring names like Mexican sweets, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with bug juice. One fine night, they leave the range, head for the dance at the rec hall. Innocent boys with scarlet women, then hip hop, shameless music. They'll grab your boy, your camper with the arms of a jungle, animal instinct, mass stereo. When the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, yeah, trouble.
Right here at RC.
Right here at RC.
With capital T that rhymes with G that stands for guns.
That stands for guns.
We've surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here at RC.
Right here.
Got to figure out a way to keep the young ones moral here at camp.
Our little camper's gonna have trouble, 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 trouble.
Counselors of RAC, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch for the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your camper leaves the cabin, does his underwear show above the belt line? Is there Kool-Aid stain on his upper lip? Some dime candy hidden in the pillowcase? Is he starting to memorize jokes from South Park and Saturday Night Live? Are certain words creeping into his conversations? Words like swell and so's your mama. Also, my friends, you got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here at RC.
Right here at RC.
With capital T that rhymes with G that stands for guns.
That stands for guns.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here at RC.
Right here.
Remember RAC's motto and the golden rule.
Our little camper's gonna have trouble.
Oh yes, we're in trouble. We're in terrible, terrible trouble. That game with all those guns and the devil's too.
The devil's too.
Oh yes, we're in trouble, trouble, trouble.
Oh yes, we got trouble here. We got big, big trouble.
With a G.
With a T.
Gotta rhyme with G.
Gotta rhyme with G.
And that stands for guns.
That stands for guns.
I can't believe that we've had rivalry here for so long. Bob, we need to get rid of all the guns. Hale is right. It'll lead to the downfall of RAC.
Settle down, Sue. You don't like guns. What are you a professor of again?
Music. Boys' bands in particular.
Boys, bands?
Sure. Ever heard of the Boys' Choirs? Westminster Cathedral Choir? And the Vienna Boys' Choir?
Of course I have.
Well, who do you think plays for them? Harold Hill's Boys' Bands.
What?
Just think about it, Sue. RAC is a pretty good camp. Imagine, the only camp in the whole North Woods with a band. This camp could be great.
It already is the world's greatest boys' camp.
I can see it now. RAC, band of boys, all in uniform.
Of course, red, white, and blue, the symbol of this great country.
Red and gray. Symbol of this great camp.
Now, Bob, if we're gonna go on national tour, we need to think nationally.
Exactly.
What? Well, you seem to have convinced Sue. But the campers will be another story. Riflery was one of their favorite programs. Remember, we have the presentations of all the programs tomorrow. Be ready.
I'll be ready. You leave the campers to me.
Now, I want those credentials, and I mean now. Bob, Sue, the campers are here. I've got my eye on you. Great. Let's get everyone to the right cabins.
Ready to
I see you don't talk much. Well, if you ever decide to speak and need someone to listen, you know where to find me. I'll be out horsing around. That was a joke, too. Well, see you around, Jojo.
Well, he seems nice enough. But I'm sure he'll just end up thinking I'm weird, just like everyone else.
Who are you talking to? What a weirdo!
And that's why physical fitness is awesome!
Now remember, the F in physical fitness stands for fun.
Wow, physical fitness looks like a great class.
And a great way to stay in shape. I know I'm going to sign up for it.
Okay, so we've heard about riding, ski, and fitness. Now campers, with the absence of Marvin, I'm sorry to say that rivalry will not be offered.
Aw, rifle is my favorite class.
What? My goal is to get my sharpshooter.
What about competition?
Friends, may I have your attention, please? Your attention, please. I can solve this problem, campers, with the weight of my hand, this very hand. Observe me, if you will. I'm Counselor Harold Hill, and I'm here to instruct a RAC boys band. Oh, think, young men, how can any rifle range ever hope to compete with the gold trombone? Remember, my friends, when a handful of trumpet players did to the famous fabled walls at Jericho, all rifle range walls come tumbling down. Oh, band will do it, my friends. Oh, yes, I mean a boys band. Do you hear me? I say RC's going to have a boys band, and I mean she needs it today. Well, Counselor Harold Hill is on hand. RC's going to have a boys band. And as sure as Lord made little green apples, and that band's going to be in uniform. Johnny, Willie, Ted, Fred, you'll see the glitter of crashing cymbals, and the roller of thunder of rolling drums, and the simmer of trumpets. And you'll feel the electric, something akin to the electric drill I once enjoyed. With Rasmussen, Dutch Reinhardt, John Runkle, the great legend PWW, along with Bob and Sue Crone, all came to camp on the very same historic summer.
76 trombones led the big parade, 110 cornets twice ahead. There followed by rows and rows of the finest virtuosos, the green of every famous band. 76 trombones taught the morning sun, 110 cornets right behind. There were 1,000 reeds springing up like weeds. There were horns of every shape and kind. There were copper-bottomed timpani and horse platoons, thundering, thundering all along the way. Double-bellied podiums and big bassoons. Each bassoon had his big fat say. There were 50 mounted cannon in the battery, thundering, thundering louder than before. Clarinets of every size and trumpeters who'd improvise a full octave higher than the score.
76 trombones led the big parade when the order to march rang out loud and clear. Starting off the big bang bong on a Chinese gong by a big bang bonger at the rear. 76 trombones hit the counterpoint while 110 cornets played the air. Then I modestly took my place as the one and only bass, and I oom-bawed up and down the square.
76 trombones hit the counterpoint, 110 cornets blazed away. To the rhythm of hark, 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 all the kids began to march, and they're marching still, right today.
Well, please, call me Harold.
Well, you seem to have gotten the kids excited, but I don't see how you're going to teach band without any instruments or music, folks.
Harold, I've ordered the instruments
The instruments and music will be here in 2 weeks, but the uniforms won't be here until the end of the summer, but the women guarantee that they'd be here by our concert.
What?
It's called being organized and planning ahead, Bob.
What are you going to teach until the instruments arrive?
I don't even need the instruments. I developed the ingenious new think method. All the boys need to do is think about playing music, and they'll be able to.
That's crazy!
The mind is a very powerful tool, Bob.
Practice makes perfect, Harold.
No, perfect thinking needs practice.
Exactly.
What?
Alright guys, let's get to know each other a little better.
It's important for us to talk so we have a strong CAD and make this a great summer.
Yeah, so what we'll do is you say your name, where you're from, and what you want to be when you grow up. How about you, Junior?
Hi, I'm Junior Murphy, and I'm from Montreal, Canada. And when I grow up, I want to be a professional hockey player.
Hi, my name's Tex Davis, and I'm from Dallas, Texas. That's D-A-L-L-A-S. When I grow up, I want to be a cowboy. Yeah!
Title bestowed upon me at birth was Mortimer Q. Snurn. The location of my residence is Berkeley, California. My future aspiration is to become a Nobel Prize winning indoor physicist.
Hi, my name is Buzz Boyd, and I hail from Boston, the Beantown. And when I grow up, I want to be an airplane pilot.
My name is Reginald P. DuPont the Fourth. I'm from Chicago. Not with that car, Chicago. My father drives a V12 customized drop top for a Bentley Azure 395. My mommy buys all my clothes from Neiman Marcus. When I grow up, I will be a world-renowned gourmet chef.
Shalom, my name is Eli Steimer. I am from Israel. I hope and I pray to one day become a rabbi. Hi, we're the Bass Brothers. Small mouth and large mouth. We love to fish. And when we grow up, we want to work for the DNR. Do nothing right ordinance. Right here on Trout Lake. Greetings, folks. My name is Harvey McNutton, a.k.a. Harv the Nuts. I once went hunting in Africa and shot an elephant in my pajamas. I still don't know how that elephant got in my pajamas. You might have guessed it, folks. I want to be a comedian when I grow up.
Hola, amiguito. Mi nombre es Pepe González. I'm from Guadalajara. And when I grow up, I want to be a soccer player, just like Pelé.
Hi, I'm Stuart Little, and I'm from Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana.
Gary, Indiana. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Let me say it once again. Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana, Gary, Indiana. Back to town and you me when. If you like to have a
the one that doesn't talk to himself. Give him time. He'll come around.
Talks to himself. What a weird.
Hey, this is a ridicule-free zone.
Jojo, wait!
I knew I wouldn't make any new friends at this camp. I'm not good at anything. Why can't people see things the way I do? I'm alone in the universe, so alone in the universe. My own planets and stars are glowing. Not one person is anything. Not one person is listening. They don't have any way of knowing that I have wings. Yes, I can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky. And one day soon, I know there will be one small voice in the universe, one true friend in the universe, who believes in me.
Hey, who's there? Jojo, is that you? What are you doing out here? Still not talking to anyone? You know, Jojo, I dream too. And sometimes I talk to myself. So I guess I'm a little weird too.
Are you telling the truth?
I am, and I state that in ink.
When I dream, I imagine a lot of strange things and go to a lot of strange places, as if I had wings.
Well, for me, that goes double.
Sometimes my dreams are what get me in trouble.
When I dream in bright colors.
Me too.
And I go to strange places, like up to the moon.
When you dream, do you dream you could fly to the stars?
Oh, little friend, no one else could have dreams such as ours. Yes, you have wings, and you can fly around the moon and far beyond the sky.
You called my name and you set me free.
One small voice in the universe.
One true friend in the universe. Who believes in me?
Hey, I have an idea.
What?
Why don't you be in the can band?
No, I'm not good at anything.
No, Harold has this great new way of teaching called the think method. All you have to do is think about the music, and you'll be able to play it.
Well, I am a great thinker.
I know you can do it. Here's my trumpet. Think real hard, and you'll be the best.
Okay. Please don't tell anyone I talk to you.
As long as we can continue to talk, your secret is safe with me.
Thanks, Marcellus.
Yes, chalk is up, coming down the street. Oh, please let it be for me. Oh, the UPS chalk is up, coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
I got a box of toys and candy on my birthday. Last week I got a big candy bar. And once I got some soda from my mother.
But it was taken all away and we were left with none.
Is that the first thing I said or not?
Yes, Bob.
That's the very first thing I said, or I'll eat hay with a horse. Get that spellbinder's credentials. I said that exactly 2 weeks ago, and now look, my wife is talking about going on national tour with the band.
Now, Bob,
Other counselors are having trouble filling up their classes. All the kids want to do is sit around and think about band music.
Hey, Bob. You had a call from Maya. It was about Hill's credentials. Unfortunately, the connection was lost before.
Bob and Sue, the UPS truck is pulling up the road right now.
The UPS truck? Today? The UPS truck?
It could be the band instruments.
Band instruments?
UPS truck is up, coming down the street. Oh, no surprise, what could it be? It could be presents or letters or a gift from my parents, or it could be something special just for me. La troca del UPS ya viene por aquí, espero que sea para mí. La troca del UPS ya viene por aquí, si fuera para mí estaría feliz.
I got a wetsuit for my ski class last weekend, and I just got my new wakeboard too. Hope I get my racket for tennis, a DNRS and new pedals for the red canoe.
Oh, the UPS truck is up, coming now. I don't know how I could ever wait to see. It could be something for someone who is no relation, or it could be something special just for me.
Hey, where's Harold?
Yeah, I thought he was supposed to be conducting the band.
Harold should be here any minute, guys. He must just be running behind.
Well, what are you supposed to do until then?
I'll direct you. You can't be any harder than conducting the choir.
Yeah, and let's see how much you guys have learned.
Gentlemen, please. Remember, we do not need to play our instruments to practice. We must only think.
Excuse me, Harold. How do you hold this?
Well, how have you been holding it?
Like this.
That's exactly right.
I sound awful.
That's because you're not thinking hard enough.
I forgot what song we were supposed to be thinking about.
Big campfire. Come on, gentlemen, we need to think.
Thinking was a lot harder than I thought.
This is no easy task.
I have a headache.
Your brain is the only instrument you need. Now come on, let's begin today's rehearsal.
Hey, I think we're getting better.
Excuse me, Harold. We need to work with you. Now, you've had these instruments for almost 2 weeks, and we've heard nothing close to music come out of them yet.
Patience makes perfect, Bob.
No, practice makes perfect. All we see are a bunch of campers singing laws.
Thinking, Bob, thinking.
Well, Harold, we're worried. There's only 2 weeks until the big band concert.
Don't worry.
Don't worry! I'm having nightmares! I want to see this ready to go, and we're going to something else.
Now don't go losing faith. I give you my word.
Your word would mean a lot more if we had some credentials to back it up. I've asked you repeatedly. Now, I want those credentials.
Hey, Bob, this letter just came in for you from Iowa. I accidentally spilled butter sprinkle ice cream on it. All that I can make out is something about Harold Hill.
Now, Sue, about these uniforms.
Oh, yes, that would be amazing!
I can't read this. Give me the idea of this. Where'd they go?
I think we've got it.
I can't believe 5 weeks are already over.
Yeah, time really flies. Hey, Marcellus, how's the stable life treating you?
Long and hard. The days just never seem to end.
Really? We're just talking about how we think camp is almost over.
Don't get me wrong. I love the kids, and I'm starting to like horses.
Well, how about Fred?
Well, I'm still trying to figure him out. It's just, never mind.
What?
I mean, how do you guys survive 7 weeks without women? I mean, just think about them.
We got sunlight on the sand, we got moonlight on the lake, we got Songfest Aguagata, lots of classes you can take. We got bocce ball and ping pong and a lot of dandy games. What ain't we got? We ain't got things. We got messages from home, there's almost nothing that we lack. We got movies every Monday and a day off to relax. We are not complaining, it's the best camp in the world. What ain't we got? We ain't got girls.
There is nothing to put on clean clothes for. There is nothing to look masculine and cute for.
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day. We got paychecks when we want, we got memories and friends, we got laughter and excitement that we know will never end. We got kids who are great campers, they're the best boys in the world. Still we ain't got girls. We got Marilyn and Sue and Diane who thus it kills. We got Lila, we got Carol and great food for every meal. And although they are all ladies, our ages ain't the same. What do we need? We need some things.
Lots of things in life are beautiful, but brother, there is one particular thing that is nothing in any way, shape, or form like any other.
There is nothing like a day, nothing in the world. There is nothing you can name that is anything like a day, anything like a day.
Man's credentials.
Bob, it's the day of the concert. I'm a little bit more concerned about the band uniforms.
How can you be worried about the band uniforms when we haven't even heard the band play?
Well, who cares how well they play if they don't look good?
We don't know how well they play. That's my point.
So we're putting on a band concert and neither of us know what's going on?
Yes.
How could this have happened?
I don't know.
Well then, what are we arguing about?
I don't know. Oh,
We don't
agree about money. Arguments are sometimes funny, but we'll always get by.
Easy as pie.
Side by side. Don't know what's coming tomorrow. Maybe it's rolling sorrow, but we'll travel the road, sharing our load, side by side. Through all kinds of weather, what if the sky should fall? Just as long as we're together, it doesn't matter at all. We can't, our quarrels never parted. We'll be the same as we started. Always doing our job, just you and Mom, side by side. This Harold Hill guy owes us some answers, and I mean now.
Finally, we agree on something.
Hey Bob, this fax just came in from you. It's marked urgent.
Harold Hill's a fraud.
What did you say?
Well, it's from the fine citizens of Iowa. Apparently Harold's last scam. They're warning us about him.
And not a moment too soon. I've been suspicious about him from the very start. Anything over on me.
Yeah, right. We gotta find him and stop this band concert.
Hey, settle down, Jojo. What's wrong?
Are you and Harold con artists? Have you been lying to us?
What? Where did you hear that?
Bob and Sue just got a letter from Iowa. I overheard.
I'm so sorry, Jojo. Please forgive me.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Not good. Not good at all. Robinson know about us, and they're looking for us right now.
Well, I've got the money. Let's get out of here ASAP.
And leave the boys the day of the concert?
We've done this 100 times. You know as well as I do, there's not going to be a concert. The kids can't play. Now come on, let's go.
You're a liar!
I can't go.
What?
For the first time, I got a reason to stay. I was just a no one, only yesterday. We showed up and I found something more. Now I've become a someone who has someone to believe in and to be there for.
That's foolish. Since when do you care? Well, if you're going to stay, you're not taking me down with you. Adios, amigos.
Why are you staying?
It's time for me to stop lying. I need to face the music, or lack thereof.
There you are. Hold it.
I'm not going anywhere.
You better believe you're not. Where's your partner in crime, Harold Hill?
Long gone by now.
And you're the man we're going to hold responsible for this outright deception.
Now we have a rec hall full of parents waiting for a band concert. What are we gonna do?
Well, I think an apology is the first thing on the list.
All right.
Don't think you're getting off that easy. We'll deal with the rest later.
Let's go.
Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, you probably came for a band concert tonight, and you'd be expecting that, well, your child would be, well, playing in the band. Well, there was a little mistake, and everything didn't work out like it was, supposed to. And, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, you came for a band concert again this evening, and you probably expected that your child would be, well, playing in the band. Well, that's not exactly, ladies and gentlemen, you probably came for a band concert. And, there was people who weren't doing what they're supposed to be doing. And everything, well, didn't work out the way it's supposed to. And, well...
And a band concert is exactly what you will see.
What are you doing here? I thought you were leaving.
And let you stay and get all the glory for the best boys band in all the North Woods? Never.
The boys can't play. It's going to be a disaster.
Trust me, it will be great. Would I lie?
I'm not going to answer that. No, why did you really come back?
Because for the first time, I had a reason to stay. And now, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and enjoy as we present to you the Red Arrow Camp Boys Band.
Think, Jojo, think!
I can't do this.
One, two, three, four.
something.
I don't think we'll be going on national tour with this band, but the kids had fun, the parents are happy, and the uniforms look great!
Well said.
I think it's time for that break from the scamming business you wanted.
Well, everything worked out, so the timing couldn't have been better.
A happy ending. Who would have thought?